Hi everyone, a very good morning to all of you. As this is the second class, I hope you have revised everything whatever we discussed in the previous class. But still, I'll just give the brief idea of what we have discussed in the last class. What is a wave motion? A kind of wave motion which can be generated from the vibrations of the particles of the medium, but we cannot see with our naked eye. That kind of motion which carries energy and momentum from one place to other place, that we call it as wave motion, first thing. Then if the given wave is required medium to propagate from one place to other place, medium required for propagation, then we call that wave as mechanical wave, and the best example is sound wave. If the medium does not require any medium for the propagation, like the best example is light wave, then such wave we call it as non-mechanical wave. But in this chapter we study about mechanical waves only. Light we study in the second year, second PUC, where mechanical waves again divided into two types, longitudinal and transverse. The difference is, if the particle vibration is along the wave propagation, then we call them as longitudinal waves. If the vibration is perpendicular to propagation, then we call them as, or we call the wave as transverse wave. Sound in air, always longitudinal wave, and that is what we are going to study one part. And the other part we are going to study is transverse waves, that is waves on string or stretched string, as we discussed last class. But let's take whatever may be the wave. Suppose this is one string and here it is fixed, or this is completely air and sound wave is traveling. Consider two situations. First, if you consider waves on stretched string, this is the stretched string. When you give a jerk at one end, that will travel to another end, like this. So the string will move in this manner, like this. So when you consider one particular point, particle of the string, that will move up and down. But that will not go anywhere. That will go up and down. That means one particle of the string, if you consider, nothing but here string is the medium, and one particle of the medium if you observe, that will vibrate from one fixed position called same equilibrium position, like SHM. Like that every particle will vibrate like this. But if you consider, suppose the vibration is like this at one particular situation. At one particular moment, the string shape is like this. That means, if you consider this particle, the vibration or displacement is maximum. But this particle displacement is zero. It is not going, it is not having any displacement from the equilibrium position. And if you consider this point, this has displacement downward, this has displacement upward, and this particle again has maximum displacement. So when you consider at one moment, at one particular moment, at one particular instant, at a particular time, one position or one particle at one position has one displacement, and another particle after some distance also has same displacement. Also you consider like this point. Then after this, again this point is also going down. So these 2 points also has same displacement, and these 2 points also has same displacement. So at one instant 2 points have same displacement. Now this you consider at time t. This is the particular scenario. That means before some time, here the particle displacement is also same. So when wave reaches here, the displacement is like this. But before some time means how much is this time from here to here? How do we come to know? The wave is traveling along this line. Particles are vibrating. See, the particles will not go anywhere. They are not going anywhere. They are vibrating at only one point. But different particles are having different displacements at one particular instant. But 2 particles may have same displacement. And that only I am telling. Suppose the wave took from here to here some time. Time formula is what? Time equal to distance by speed. This distance you consider x. Now the time taken from here to here means distance by speed, x by v. That means what is the time here? See, here 10 seconds suppose. Started from somewhere. And here when wave reached here, time is 10 seconds. But when the wave reached here, what is the time will become? It is lesser than this. That means this minus this. So what is the time will become here? T minus x by v. That means displacement of the particle from the equilibrium position at time t and at time t minus x by v is same. That means here one particle took displacement maximum. After this much of time, again it will go to what position? Maximum. So at a time, particular time, and after x by v time, it is having what? Same displacement. So that's why here what we are calling or what we represent is, if you take SHM equation, y equal to a sin omega t or x equal to a sin omega t. What is x? X is the displacement of the particle which is oscillating like this or like this. This is equilibrium position. From equilibrium position at any instant, what is the displacement? That is x. Now what is A? Maximum displacement. That is this one. Amplitude. And what is omega? Angular frequency. That is omega equal to 2 pi by t. And what is t? T is at any time, at any instant. So this is the displacement of the particle which is oscillating or vibrating. Here also same thing. But what is the difference? In case of simple harmonic motion, only one particle was vibrating. Only one particle, pendulum. One bob was oscillating. Spring mass, one block is oscillating like this, like this. Only one particle was oscillating. But here, the wave is traveling through a medium, like here string, here air. Many particles will vibrate at every position. At every position one particle. Like that, so many particles will vibrate as wave is traveling. That's why we cannot define same manner. But here we are telling that one particle displacement, after some distance, another particle having same displacement. That only what I am telling. This particle here whatever displacement after, or this particle whatever displacement is there, after wave travels through this much of distance, again same displacement will be there for this particle. But here one confusion will come. Please understand, I am representing like at time t one particle displacement, and before this much of time or after this much of time the particle displacement same. That thing only I am understanding in this manner, that here at this position with a separation x, I took two particles whose displacements are same. That means when wave travelled a displacement x, then the displacement of the particle remains same. So based on the concept what I am telling, if x equal to a sin omega t is the displacement of this particle, after some time the displacement will become a sin omega, t value is how much? T minus x by v. So this is also the displacement of the particle, because the general equation for oscillating body is what? X equal to a sin omega t. But we cannot take this equation directly, we are manipulating into t and x terms. Why? The question will come. Here one particle is oscillating. So at any particle in SHM, if you consider, at different times the displacement is different. Like we have seen in SHM. Here t equal to 0, here t by 4, here t by 2, here 3t by 4, again here t. Displacement is keep on changing as time is changing. But here not displacement of one particle. At one particular time so many particles are there. They have different displacement at different positions. Like, I will conclude finally. See here. Now wave generated here, and at one moment the vibrations are like this. Then at particular point, at a distance x, at a particular time t, here the displacement. Or else at another position, let's take this one, at a position x1, at a time t2, what is the displacement? This much. Here this much. Here this much. So at different positions the displacement is different. So displacement of the particle depends on position as well as time. That's why the displacement equation in case of wave depends on time as well as x. And here I am representing two, y and x. See here. Here wave is travelling like this, x direction. And particle is vibrating like this, y direction. So when you consider one particle, this is the origin. So at a position x, this one, the particle, suppose it is like this, till this point it is displaced. Now this is the displacement of the particle. This is the distance travelled by the wave, and this is the displacement of the particle which is vibrating, that is y. And that y depends on this position as well as time. So that's why here the displacement of a particle of the medium which is vibrating to generate wave motion depends on two things, time and displacement. That's why the equation of general wave is y equal to a sin omega t minus x by v. This is the general form. Now if you multiply inside a sin omega t minus omega x by v. So what is v? Speed of the wave. So what is omega? Angular frequency. Same thing, same like SHM. Here also particle is oscillating. There also particle is oscillating. Then what is omega will become? 2 pi by t. Or else 1 by time period, what we have learned in the previous chapter? Frequency. Same formula. Now here what is y? Y is displacement of particle. What is x? X is position of particle. Position of particle along which the wave is propagating. As wave is propagating at different positions, different particles are vibrating, and whose displacement you are finding, that is important. So displacement means not for just one particle, there are many particles vibrating. Suppose same case you consider sound. Consider here one speaker is there, source of sound. Now that sound will travel in all the directions, every direction, possible direction. Now when you consider one direction, at one particular position, one particle will vibrate like this. At another position also particle will vibrate, but with a different displacement. At particular instant, different positions, different particles will vibrate with a different displacements. So that's why it depends on position as well as time. Time is same, but position is different. That's why displacement is also different. So that's why displacement of any one particle means this one. And wave, omega and v, if you consider omega by v. Omega is 2 pi by t. V is speed equal to 2 pi by t into v. What is t? T is the time period. What is v? What is v? V is speed of the wave. Now we represent like this. Wave travelled some distance. During some time, when one particle completed one full vibration like this. As one particle completed one vibration like this or else, the wave travels or covers some distance. Then displacement of the particle is varying like this. Increasing maximum, then becoming zero, then becoming maximum in opposite direction, then becoming zero. Same like SHM. Now, as one particle completes one full oscillation or full vibration, then wave travels some distance. So, here time if you consider 0, t by 2, t. And if you consider this distance covered by the wave, that is wavelength. The distance covered by wave in one full wave or in one vibration or in one time period, that is what we call it as lambda. What we define it as wavelength. What is that? Wavelength. So wavelength is nothing but distance. Distance travelled by whom? Wave. But distance formula is what? Distance equal to speed into time. So lambda equal to speed is v, time is t. So v into t, what I can write? 2 pi by lambda. This 2 pi by lambda only they represent as k. What is this one? Wave number. What is this? Wave number. Then what is the equation will become then? Y equal to a sin omega t minus omega by v is how much? Kx. Where y is displacement of the particle, a is maximum displacement of the particle, nothing but what? Amplitude. And what is omega? Angular velocity or angular frequency, which is 2 pi by t or 2 pi f. And x is position of the particle. And what is k? K is wave number. What is k? K is nothing but wave number. So that's why when you consider a wave motion through any medium like this, starting and traveling, then at different positions, so every particle will vibrate, but for every particle displacement varies like this. How? Becomes maximum, then 0, then negative maximum, 0, then keep on repeats. Like this particular point you take, this will go up, maximum, then come down, 0, then went downward, negative maximum, then went up, 0. So this will vibrate here only. Like that, this will vibrate here only. The next situation will change. The diagram will change. Like this, suppose. Now, here it is minimum, means 0. Next it will go to maximum. So this position will go to maximum. Then this maximum will go to minimum, like this. Then this will go to here. Then this will go to here, like this. Changes. So here, this was maximum. Then after maximum it should become what? Minimum. So it came down. And here this was 0. Then it should go to negative maximum next, this one. This was negative maximum, then it should go to 0, like this. So the wave generation depends on vibration of particles at every position. And for any particle in the medium, the displacement at any moment, this one or this one or this one or this one, at any one moment, displacement of any particle at any position x is y equal to a sin omega t minus x by v, or a sin omega t minus omega x by v, or else a sin omega t minus, this is kx. But this is the equation for what situation is? We consider that wave was traveling along x-axis. That's why here we got minus kx. If suppose wave is traveling, this is the wave traveling along positive x-axis. If traveling along, the wave is traveling along negative x-axis, now the wave is traveling in reverse direction, then x will become minus x at every position because it is traveling on negative x-axis. So x value you should take it as minus x. Minus of minus what? Plus. Then y equal to a sin omega t plus kx. So wave traveling means either plus x or minus x, usually they will give. So that positive x means minus kx, negative x-axis means plus kx, where the terms have their usual meaning. What is y? Displacement of the particle at any instant. What is capital A? Amplitude. What is omega? Angular frequency. 2 pi by t, where t is time period, or 2 pi f, where f is frequency. What is k? Wave number. That is nothing but what? 2 pi by lambda. Now, based on this equation, question can come. What question? What are the formulas we are having? Omega equal to 2 pi by t or 2 pi f, and k equal to 2 pi by lambda. Also, we derived that omega by v equal to k implies v equal to omega by k. How many formulas? 1, 2, 3. This is speed of wave, omega by k. This is wave number, 2 pi by lambda. This is angular frequency. So when they give one wave equation, whether traveling along positive x-axis or negative x-axis, there is one t term, there is one x term. So first thing what you should do, you compare with the general equation, and t coefficient you have to take it as omega, x coefficient you have to take it as k. then you can find speed. If you know omega, you can find time period or you can find frequency. If you know k value, you can find wavelength. So that based on this equation, simple questions will be there. Compare with the given equation and find out what is amplitude, what is omega, what is k, and then whatever they are asking, try to calculate. So this is all about the general equation of a wave. But what wave? Wave we are telling. So here everywhere we are telling wave started and traveling. So wave started at one point and traveling along one direction. Like I started speaking. So it will move in all the possible directions, but it will not come back. So such kind of wave which travels along one direction continuously, that we call it as what? Progressive wave. And this is the equation for progressive wave equation, general progressive wave equation. A wave which originates from a point and travels continuously along any straight line, such kind of wave, what we call it as progressive wave. And this is the equation for that such kind of progressive wave, right? So once revise everything and I'll give you few questions based on the same equation and try to attempt it, right? Thank you so much. We'll continue in the coming class.